President Trump signals tough stance on Iran, downplays Houthi threat amid Gaza crisis. In a tense and wide-ranging exchange with reporters, President Donald Trump delivered firm remarks about escalating Middle East tensions, downplaying the threat posed by Yemen's Houthi rebels while issuing a stark warning to Iran about its nuclear ambitions. President Trump began by addressing reports of conflicting signals from the Houthis, who have vowed continued attacks on Israel in support of Gaza. Although earlier statements from administration officials suggested the Houthis were backing down, new intelligence indicates the group may be planning further hostilities. When pressed on whether this would affect U.S. strategy, the president remained dismissive. No, I don't know about that, frankly, he said. But I know one thing, they want nothing to do with us, and they've let that be known through all of their surrogates, and very strongly. The remarks reflect a cautious approach toward direct U.S. engagement with the Houthis, focusing instead on broader geopolitical priorities, particularly Iran. When asked whether a hostage deal was imminent and whether discussions were ongoing with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu regarding Israel's plans to continue military operations in Gaza, the president offered a glimpse into high-level diplomacy currently underway. We're talking to him about a lot of things right now. This is really crunch time, he emphasized, shifting the focus quickly to Iran. I would tell you, for Iran and for their country, this is a very important time. This is the most important time in the history of Iran for Iran. In a striking mix of diplomacy and warning, the president reiterated the administration's long-standing opposition to a nuclear-armed Iran, while expressing hope for a peaceful and prosperous future for the nation. We want it to be a great country. Let it be a tremendously successful, rich country. They have everything you need, the people are incredible, but they can't have a nuclear weapon. Repeating that message multiple times, the president underscored the gravity of the situation. They're not going to have a nuclear weapon. Do you understand that? He said emphatically, signaling a potential red line for U.S. action. The comments come amid growing global concern over the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, tensions in the Red Sea, and Iran's expanding influence through proxy groups. With the potential for a hostage release on the horizon and mounting pressure on regional players to de-escalate, the coming weeks may prove critical in shaping the trajectory of U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East.